Bonjour, je m'appelle Charlotte et je suis professeure de français ici à Chepstow. Donc voici la première vidéo pour mon cours de français pour les débutants. French for beginners. Donc merci beaucoup pour ceux qui sont venus cette semaine. Thank you very much to those who came along to week 1 this week. So we meet every Wednesday, 7:30 till 9 at the Three Tens, which is a great historical pub in Chepstow. And this is the second year that I've been running this particular course with them. So really happy to be collaborating. Bienvenue, welcome. So we're going to just look at some basics today. Not everything that was gone over in our hour and a half lesson, just some of the basics. And there'll be an emphasis on pronunciation in every video I do, along with every class. So it's important you can pronounce things well in order to be understood when you're speaking en français. Donc, allons-y, let's go. So, pour commencer, où commencer, hein? Where do we start? Commençons au début. Let's start at the beginning. So, what did I say? Bonjour. Bonjour. Hiya. Oh, well, actually it means hello. Literally it means good day. Jour. Day. Bon. Good. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. What's the difference there between bonjour and bonsoir? Well, this one you would say in the evening because it means good evening. Okay? So this looks similar to these two, but it's a little different. So this one is bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Bonjour. Bonsoir. Bonne nuit. So this one here means good night. Something you'd say as you're going to bed or as you're leaving a restaurant or a pub or a club or leaving your mates. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Sometimes you'll hear the E at the end, the E sound pronounced, and that's common in French. So bonjour, bonsoir, bonne nuit. So the reason that these are spelled B-O-N, B-O-N, and this one's spelled B-O-2-N-E is because the word that follows it has a gender, and this is something that you'll understand and you'll see every week in our lessons and in my videos. So jour and soir are two masculine nouns, and nuit is a feminine noun, okay? Don't worry too much, but that's why they're written differently. Oh, excuse-moi, excuse me, lost my voice there. So I've written another one here which is slightly different. Salut, salut. So that one means hi or higher. Yeah, so it's probably something you'd use with people that you know, I guess. These ones you can say to anyone because you walk into a shop, a restaurant, see a neighbour, you know, just acknowledging that someone's there. Bonjour, bonsoir, bonne nuit, salut. These ones you'd say as you're leaving somewhere or as someone else is leaving wherever you both are. Au revoir. Au revoir. So, au revoir means goodbye. Goodbye. Au revoir. Au revoir. Sometimes you'll hear it said like in a shorter, quicker form, and it'll sound a bit different. It'll sound more like au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir. So I guess that's just down to French people like being used to saying it and sort of shortening it. That happens quite a lot in lots of languages actually, but so au revoir or au revoir is goodbye. À bientôt. This is something I write at the end of my emails, put it at the end of my texts. À bientôt, à bientôt, à bientôt. So that a is just pronounced like a, and bientôt, bientôt. You don't pronounce the T at the end of that. That often happens in French, like in salut or bonne nuit. So don't be surprised if a T isn't pronounced. À bientôt means see you soon or until soon. Okay, so goodbye, see you soon. À plus tard. À plus tard. So you might recognise that tard looks a little bit like the word tardy. Yeah, and that means late. À plus tard. until later. So see you later is how we translate it. Plus means more. So plus tard, later. Okay, so au revoir, à bientôt, à plus tard. Excellent, well done. So I also said this at the beginning, didn't I? Je m'appelle. I said je m'appelle Charlotte, but you might say je m'appelle Céline, je m'appelle Pierre, je m'appelle Marc, je m'appelle whatever your name is. You're telling someone what you're called. Je m'appelle Charlotte. This here is a question. Regardez, so have a look at this, et écoutez bien, listen well, whilst I read that out, okay? So, regardez et écoutez. Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? Vous. Comment vous appelez-vous? So the answer, if someone asked me that question, I'd say je m'appelle Charlotte. Je m'appelle Charlotte. Comment vous appelez-vous? What are you called? What's your name? Literally, how do you call yourself? So there's two vous. Vous means you. We'll be looking at the vous form of address a lot in my first few classes, well, in all of the classes actually, because it's the way that you address someone politely, someone you don't know. And if you're learning French, it's presumably to be able to speak with French native speakers. They're likely to be people that you don't know. But even if you do know them, it's very polite to use the vous form until you get to know them a little bit better, and then you can start using the tu form. And the tu form you use, it's familiar. You use it with your friends, your family, maybe some of your colleagues, your kids, that kind of thing. But for now, we're going to use the vous form. So, bonjour, je m'appelle Charlotte. Comment vous appelez-vous? You tell me whatever your name is. Enchantée. Enchantée. Now, literally, that means enchanted, right? It's really pretty. But it's used where in English we would say, nice to meet you, pleased to meet you. Enchantée. So this is something you say when you meet someone. You'll notice there's an extra E there, so that's not something that makes a difference to the pronunciation, but it is something that you'll see in written forms of certain words. There'll be an extra E when it is describing or being said by a female, so a lady or a girl. So let's move on to page 2. Okay. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? What's that there? So we have another question. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. These are 3 ways of more or less asking the same question. It means how are you, or how is it doing? Sorry, how is it going? How are you doing? How is it going? Getting my languages mixed up. So this is how you say the first one. Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? How are you going? That comes from the verb to go. Allez. Allez, go. This is a shorter version. What's the difference between them? Comment allez-vous? Comment ça va? Comment ça va? This little bit here, va, that also means to go, but it agrees with a different subject. So instead of us talking about vous, like you, we're talking about it. How is it going? Okay, that can mean a few things. That's ça, but here it sort of translates as it. Comment ça va? How is it going? How goes it? All right? This is an even shorter form of the same question. We just remove the comment and we use our intonation to ask, okay? Ça va? Ça va? Okay. Comment allez-vous? So there's a T before an A there, and that means we pronounce that T. It's called making a liaison. So, comment allez-vous? Instead of comment allez-vous. Remember before I said we generally don't pronounce T's at the end of words, unless they're followed by a vowel. So that often happens. It also happens in comment vous appelez-vous? We had an S at the end of vous, followed by appeler, okay, which is the verb to call. So, how would we answer any of these questions? Okay, so you could just answer with a simple ça va. Ça va? Ça va. Yeah, things are going all right. Yeah, things are fine. It's going. Yeah, things are fine. You could say ça va bien. You could say oui, ça va bien. Yes, oui, ça va bien. We'll see how that's spelt, the yes, on the next page. You could say ça va très bien. Ça va très bien. It's going very well. Très, very. Ça va mal. Non, ça va mal. Non, spelled the same as no in English, it just means no. Ça va mal. It's going badly or poorly. Ça va. Comment allez-vous? Bien. Comment allez-vous? Mal. Well, not so good. Or you could use ça va. Ça va bien, ça va mal, ça va. It's very, very, very useful, this. So you'll be hearing that a lot. Next page. Okay, so here is oui, non. Excusez-moi. Excuse me. Before I said that the French word for no is spelled the same as in English, but en fait, non. Je suis désolée. It's not. I'm sorry. So it's actually written like this. N-O-N. Non. Non. So, oui. Yes. Non. No. This little one here, you might have heard this before. Peut-être. 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 So you can hear that t, the T sound, and that's because it comes before the E, the E sound in être. What does that mean? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? What's that all about? That means maybe. Maybe. Oui. Non. Peut-être. So I said excusez-moi because I made a mistake, didn't I? Excusez-moi means excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Excusez-moi. You can say it when you cough. You can say it when you want to get someone's attention. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. No, that's a polite way of getting someone's attention. Then I said désolé. Désolé. That means sorry. You say it on its own, it just means sorry, but you could actually say je suis désolé. I am sorry. Excusez-moi. You'll notice I say that quite regularly. Je suis. Can't see that too easily, can you? J-E, je, that means I, and then S-U-I-S, so we don't pronounce that S at the end. Je suis, that means I am. Je suis désolé. I am sorry. Ah, look. Qu'est-ce que c'est ça? Un autre E à la fin. There's another E at the end. Pourquoi? Why is it there? The extra E is because I'm a lady, and when I'm explaining the state that I'm in, being sorry, sorry is an adjective. So like enchanté, enchanted, that's also an adjective. It describes you, or it describes something. In this case, it's describing me. I am sorry. So we've got an extra E at the end because I'm a lady. So, but that doesn't make a difference to the pronunciation. Sometimes the extra E at the end of an adjective does change the pronunciation. For example, je suis contente. I'm content, I'm happy. A chap would say, je suis content. Okay, so you don't pronounce the T at the end if you're a gentleman because there isn't an extra E to make it a T, a hard sound. And we'll see lots of that. So, excusez-moi, that's one way of saying, oh, excuse me, basically. And désolé. You can also say, pardon, oh, pardon, oh, pardon. That's like, oh, sorry, pardon me kind of thing, excuse me, kind of useful, that one. You could do it as you, like if you bump into someone, pardon, excusez-moi, je suis désolé. You can use all of those three, more or less. Now, please and thank you and you're welcome. Yeah, can you see those? Let me just make sure you can. Allez, allez, you see, go. S'il vous plaît, that means please. Oui, s'il vous plaît. Yes, please. Non, merci. No thanks. Oui, merci. Yes, thanks. Merci beaucoup. Beaucoup. Now, you know that word, don't you? You've heard that before. It means a lot or very much. So, thank you very much, or thank you a lot. Thanks a lot, basically. So, beaucoup. That oo sound you've seen in vous. Oo. So, whenever you see an O and a U, it's an oo sound. Where you see E, A, and a U together, that's pronounced O. O. Merci beaucoup. Okay, not merci beaucoup. No. Merci beaucoup. Okay? And then de rien, no problem. That literally means it was nothing. So that's one nice way of saying you're welcome. Did I show you that one? Voilà. That means here you go. So, par exemple, voilà. Merci. Merci beaucoup. De rien. So, these are some of the really useful basics. Hopefully you'll remember a few of those. And just before I sign off, let's see what you can remember by having a little conversation. Okay, so I'm going to imagine that you're responding to me, and I'm just going to turn the page so you don't have any prompts. So let's just, as if I'm saying hi, my name is, how are you, bye, that kind of thing. Okay, let's go. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Charlotte. Comment vous appelez-vous? Enchantée. Comment allez-vous? Ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Au revoir. Well done. Okay, so hopefully you followed that. So I'm going to bring the video to a close now because we're getting up to 17 minutes. Ooh la la. So merci beaucoup. Thank you for watching. You can always go back and rewatch the video again. What I'm going to do now for those who actually attended my course and who'll keep going every week is I'm going to send you a copy of the digital handout from this week. Voila. Okay, it's 2 pages. Pronunciation. Most of sort of like what we looked at just now, and I'm also going to send a link with this video. So merci et au revoir, and hope you have a lovely week, everyone. Take care. Bye.